All right, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia Ball Smackers. So, starting off right away, we have the EA logo up here. And I'm going to see if I can actually... There we go, I can actually get a little bit higher up here. But we have the EA logo right here. Look at all those people. Just literally can't even see the game because they see the EA logo. Imagine the EA logo is actually blocking that. Fantastic. Alright, so what can you see outside? You can see stadium right there. I guess that's the baseball stadium. If you look down there, you can see some things. Okay. We see some more things over there. Looks like a little bit of stuff we can see. Alright, so you can actually see a lot out of Eagles Stadium, surprisingly enough. So let's go straight down to the ground, and let's see. Now, Philadelphia Stadium, I don't believe, if I'm correct, that this was, like, built size. No, not built. But, like, it was, like, renovated to a point where it's, like, a newer stadium. I think it's an older stadium, if I am correct. But, holy crap, look at this. They have, like, a gigantic display here. Or they just have a picture of the fans. Philadelphia Eagles. This is, like, the most detailed, like, area here we have seen so far. That says staff locker room. Okay. It is so weird how the Eagles have the most detailed one. Visitors locker room. Like, I thought the Chiefs had a detailed one. No, this is not the Chiefs. This is this team. This team has the most detailed inside their tunnels, period. Wow. Alright, well, apparently EA likes Philadelphia because they gave them some love on that one. Alright, but this one goes nowhere? It goes nowhere, okay. So there's only one tunnel on this side, surprisingly enough, so I'm not surprised that goes nowhere for that said reason, but it is what it is. Alright, so, you know the fun part, guys. Now, let's go to the outside, okay? Oof. Okay. We do have a baseball stadium over there. What else do we have out here? We have a lot of stuff. Ooh, we have another stadium over here. Okay, so we have stadium on stadium. I don't know if we have anything inside here. We do actually, okay. Just hang on, hold up. Let me get a little bit smaller here. Okay. Alright. We got some concession stands on the right-hand side here. Left-hand side is, like, the row stuff. Over here, nothing too crazy special. But now up here, we actually have seating. It's underneath the bleachers. We have seating. We have food areas, refreshment areas. That's kind of cool. I mean, not bad, you know. We have, obviously... Is that Brian Dawkins? I feel like that would represent Brian Dawkins. There we go. We got a gigantic picture right there. More stuff going on right there. Alright, let's see inside here. Alright. Again, like I said, you know, it's very textured, and I like that, right? Not as much as other stadiums, let's be honest, but... Yeah, so all this is not textured at all. Well, actually, no, this is, actually. This is weirdly textured, but... Let's see, above? Yep, above is textured too. So these are textured, but there's not really any ways to get into those areas. Which is weird. Like, they textured them, but they didn't really give you a way to get in them. Now, obviously, again, you know... Nobody's going in them in this game. But, you know, still, though, if you're going to go for the attention to detail right there and texture them... I would say at least make it obtainable, you know, as like a logical atmosphere of getting in there. Listen, you have a year to work on this game, EA, okay? Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing here trashing EA when they don't have to do any of this? Alright, so we have more solar panels. We actually saw these with the Commander Stadium. So, more solar panels on the outside. We have this bad boy right here, which is a gigantic building next to them. We have their baseball stadium, which probably, honestly, is probably the most like well-textured baseball stadium we have seen. Field-wise, well-textured. Maybe not other than field, but the field is actually probably the most well-textured of any stadium we have seen so far. This actually looks really good texture-wise. What's this over here? It's not gonna give me any kind of signs, but I'm guessing this is an important building. Philly fans, Philadelphia fans, you could tell me. Obviously, over there's the Phillies. Yeah, no, I don't know what this building is, but it looks important based on how they have it structured. We have the EA headquarters. Is that what this is? Okay. Is this the EA? What's going on here? Is there an EA headquarters in Philadelphia? I am so confused right now. It says my EA. That's no. EA. I think it's supposed to say in the game. Cause that last word looks like it's in the game. I don't know. It looks like it says in the game. But okay, so we have an EA building here. First time we have seen so far throughout these videos. I mean, through these stadiums, an EA building put in a map. Okay, Philadelphia, you apparently have the EA Sports on your side. Awesome. Okay, this is weird because like they tried to avoid the void as much as humanly possible by putting so many other things in here. And then we have a 2D texture of downtown Philadelphia. Oh man, look at this. 2D textures, boys. Why am I going so slow now? Okay, now I'm kind of getting confused. I'm going like molasses. Slow as molasses right now. Alright, come on. I might have to get out of this and go back in because I feel like I'm going too slow. Hang on, let me see. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I'm back to speed now. Alright, let's see what we got over here. So we got some more just random buildings, random assets that really aren't anything special. I mean, at least the one good thing is, look at this. So the road actually makes sense. The road makes sense. The buildings on the side of the road. So they did design this very nicely to look like a real, you know, city. And again, things that does not need to be done / you know, created is actually really cool and unique. I mean, this is way outside the stadium here, but you know what? Hey, listen. EA wants to do this and wants to make creativity a thing. I would not mind doing this for them. I would actually create all this. This is actually a really cool concept. You know, even though, again, normally nobody's going to see it. What is this? Is this a airport? Okay, I can't keep saying everything's an airport, man, but I'm sorry if you give me a, you know, what looks like a airstrip and white lines going straight, I'm going to think it's an airport. Or if it's a Monday morning in May, I'm going to think it's an airport. Alright, we got two large buildings over here. And they're three, no, they're just 2D designs. Okay, we have another large building over here. So, a lot of empty space, actually. At first, when I first saw it, I mean, like, it's weird, because this has, like, this has a lot of texture on it. I thought that was 7-Eleven. This has a lot of texture on it, but not as much as I first thought. Like, I feel like this is a lot of open space outside of, like, you know, one select area. Like, that left side, completely filled with stuff. And it's like the right side, it was just like, yeah, no. We're not going to spend all of our time working on this one stadium. So, it's not bad. I mean, again, like I said, you can see outside of this stadium, so this is actually kind of important, you know, for, like, the landscape of things. But for the immersion that, like, this stadium is still a thing, like this, I mean, the stadium is, like, you know, important outside, I really wouldn't say that. Alright, so what we got here? We got a highway. Yeah, so I guess we go into the next stadium because, like, it doesn't look too crazy special outside. Yeah, I would say there's not really much more to look at other than what we looked at so far. So let's go on to the next stadium.